Yo, my brothers, so welcome back to another video. And as you guys can see, yeah, we lost a subscriber. How sad. It was actually 86, we lost 2. That's crazy. Okay, cool. So for the last 54 days, for the last 53 days, we've been just procrastinating. You get it? So we last uploaded on, I think it's almost 2 months, right? 6 days to make it 2 months, which is crazy, which is actually crazy. So I apologize for that. And here are the new plans going forward, right? Today we're just gonna design, like, we're just gonna do like research of like what I'm gonna be doing, right? Here's the thing, I'm just gonna reset my whole like SAAS, right? I'm just gonna redo it from scratch. Reason being, I just feel like, man, the previous one, bro, you guys understand, like if you've been watching the video, you guys know like what I've been going through, like, man, facing a lot of stuff here and there, and it's like I wasn't really serious. But for now, I just want to start from scratch again. Like, I'm just gonna have something like, let's say, how do I call it? Let's say we need like the tech stack, right? We need like the tech stack that we're gonna use, and I just don't know how to use this Google Doc, so excuse me, you guys, for that. You get it? So I don't know how to format or whatever. I'm just trying to get like into just being serious and like being, more. Okay, this is how you increase the font, just like more goal oriented. So for now we have like our tech stack, and let's say we're gonna like on the front end we're just gonna use Next.js, and oh yeah, the front end is just Next.js. That's obviously React, and that's obviously JavaScript. You understand? So that means we have Next.js on the front end, and we're just gonna have a separate backend with Node.js, and I think it's just gonna be Express, and then we're just gonna have for the database. We're just gonna have. Obviously, we're gonna use MongoDB, bro. MongoDB, because I just love like the whole like JSON format stuff. So database, we're gonna have MongoDB, and for storage, let's say for images and stuff, we shall just use AWS, S3 buckets. So that's obviously like our initial tech stack, but we didn't have Node.js and Express. We're just using Next.js like for full stack. Yeah, it's actually like a full stack framework, right? It's like a backend framework, but we're not really gonna use it like that heavily. We're just gonna use it for like the front end, and then the APIs and all that will just be on a separate backend, and then the database with MongoDB and storage with AWS S3 buckets. So that's gonna be like the basic, like the high level part of like the whole SaaS, and we're just gonna come here and say how do I even like change from these? Let's say okay, let's say let's say purpose. Oh my god, excuse me, you guys, and I'm kind of disorganized, you feel me? Okay, so we're gonna say the purpose, or what the SaaS is all about, right? SaaS is all about, right? So what the SaaS is all about? What the SaaS is all about is just selling beats, right? Selling beats, and yeah, selling beats to artists, obviously, and what do we need? Like, what do we actually need to make this SaaS possible, right? We just need let me just copy this. So we're gonna say what we need. Okay, cool. Let me take these. Let's take this. All right, what do we need? We just need like a dashboard. We actually just need a dashboard to upload the bits, right? So it's just gonna be under this dashboard. Under this dashboard, we're just gonna have something like input for uploading. We're gonna say images, right? Images or covers, and then audio, and then the input for uploading images and audio, yes. And then we're gonna have also a form for uploading uploading metadata. All right, now the metadata is more like just info about the beat, right? It could be info about the beat. It could be like the BPM, beat per minute, or the key, and we could say like we just want to keep it simple. So the BPM, the key, and let's just say the producer name. Do we really need that? No, we don't need the producer name. So we just need the BPM, the key, and the price. Like for the MVP, obviously. So this is this is text tag for the MVP, right? And we're just gonna keep the name. Obviously, I like this name, Dirty Bucket. I don't know why, but I just like it like that. That name just sounds nice to me. Okay, so we need like the input for uploading images and no, excuse me, images for uploading. I mean input for uploading images and audio, and then we have also a form for uploading metadata, that is info about the beat, which is BPM, key, and price. Then I think that should do it like for the dashboard. For the dashboard here, and then that's like one part of the dashboard, right? And the users need to be logged in as well, isn't it? That means here we need auth. Obviously, like not everybody can just upload, like, you feel me? So we're just gonna need auth, which is authentication, and we're just gonna use clock as usual. We're just gonna use clock, which is a third party stuff that we shall have to configure. So now this is what we need. We just need a dashboard to just show, like, to give us the input for images and audio, and we need a form for the price and that. And after that, we're gonna have to we're just gonna come here. Let's say, okay, so here we're gonna have now a place to, oh my god, what's going on? So we're just gonna say a place to show case beats, right? It could be beat previews, right? So it's gonna have the cover, right? It's just gonna have the beats that are uploaded. So after uploading here, and then we're just gonna have a button that is just like going to upload, and then now the beats will be showcased here, just like, I think it should be on the front, on the home page. So home page will homepage will equate to the beats uploaded, right? That's just it. So beats uploaded, and then after that we're gonna have cut that is just going to have the beats that are added. And after that, what else do we need? I think that should do it. We just need the home page and the dashboard, obviously. Or we need the dashboard, but homepage always comes first. So the dashboard, I don't know. I'm just a little confused for this, but once we get to the coding side, we shall understand better. So I just wanted to like share this little update with you guys to show you guys, and I'm just like, man, because I'm just doing the planning right now with you guys on like this video. It's kind of like disorganized and all that. It's not up to par with like the actual planning that you need to do for your SaaS or whatever. So the reason why I'm stuck to like this SaaS or like selling beats, because I'm a music producer as well, and I sell beats. So that's gonna be my main like target, to just get like a better platform that I can use to sell my own beats. Because the current platform that I'm using is $20 a month to have like the pro. Just to have like the professional how do I call it, the professional tier. And the professional tier just comes with like custom website, having to have shorter links, like just simple stuff that I can really do by myself. So why do I have to pay all that much when I could just make my own, right? Makes sense. So I'm just trying to solve my own problem that I faced with code. So it's gonna be easier. Like, let's say the best case scenario would be me getting a job, right? And the worst case scenario would be, the best case scenario is this startup of mine, going crazy, and now I don't have to get a job. I can just you know, just keep working on my SaaS and then just make money from it, obviously. And then worst case scenario is me not is the SaaS not going anywhere, but that's already like a solid project for my resume that I can use to apply for jobs, and then hopefully in the future try to like upgrade it more and more. You understand? So that's basically what I'm gonna be doing, and I don't really wanna like I don't want to make it disorganized. I want everything to be organized and just try to implement like good software design, right? I'm not really like a big designer like that, but I just want to follow like the good principles of like starting a whole web project, right, with code. So that's gonna be it, and I would say like the infrastructure is gonna be simple. Like I said, it's just gonna be Next.js for like front end, Node.js for and Express for like back end, and then database with MongoDB, and the storage AWS, and all this is gonna be cloud. So that's it for today, my boys. For this kind of stuff, I'm just gonna be sharing more updates with you guys as we keep going forward with like this kind of SaaS, because I just want to run this SaaS as long as possible to the point where I just have like a working product, right? So yeah, now we have I'm forgetting, we have a payment method, right? We need a payment method. It could be anything, bro. It could be anything. I don't have PayPal in the country I'm in. I don't even have a Stripe, and I don't have lemon squeezy and other stuff, bro. I don't really have them. I'll just have to figure it out. So we'll have to figure out a way. So that's the challenge, man, that you face when you're in like a third world country and all this other stuff. Is like you can be innovative in your brain, bro, but there are far more restrictions and things that are really gonna stand on your way towards achieving what you want. And that's the biggest problem. So I don't know if you like from a third world country or you from like a country that's developed and you just have better ideas of like the best payment method I can use without so many restrictions, or the best way to work around it. You can let me know. So that's gonna be it for this video, my boys. I'm just like I'm just kind of disorganized and all that, but we're gonna keep the next video organized as usual. So that's gonna be it for today, my boys. I appreciate you guys for sticking by or pulling up to watch what I'm doing. So yeah, it's all love, my boys. We meet when we see you again. So that's it. And hold on. Before I log off, right? I want to make it clear. Like I'm seeing Cursor and I'm seeing VS Code. People are saying Cursor is better. People are saying VS Code with Copilot is better. But I feel like to me, you should just do what's gonna be easier, right? I feel like if I have Cursor, I don't have to like worry about having like the AI not have context about my code. I think Copilot does the same. I don't know. But I mainly use VS Code just with no Copilot or anything. And if I need anything, I can just go to ChatGPT or maybe use DeepSeek. But I don't know. You guys should let me know if I should just be using Cursor and just try to like vibe code and stuff. But I really want to learn a lot. That's why I don't want to use AI as much. I just want to use it to make me understand a concept that I'm not getting, right? So yeah, that's gonna be it. And the last thing I wanna just like make clear is, should I use TypeScript or I shouldn't use it? I don't know, because people are saying TypeScript is not it. Because especially if you're using TypeScript with MongoDB, it's kind of like excuse me, it's kind of frustrating. So I'll have to maybe use something else like NeonDB or anything else. I'll see. So I mean, I appreciate you guys for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, it's clearly I didn't do a lot in this video. So yeah, see you guys when I see you guys, man. We've just been yapping this session, so let's get it. Much love.